Perfect. It's so good. It's guilt-free. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I have a confession to make. I love sugar. I love dessert, and I always seem to want to have it at nighttime. I don't know why, it's just my weakness. I like to sit in front of the television or in front of my computer and nibble on something sweet. Noticed that I also have gained some weight, and summer is around the corner, so I thought, well, what can I do to just get healthier before, in the next few weeks, before I have to get on my shorts and, my summer gear. So I came up with this great 2-ingredient dessert, which has only 1.4 grams of carbs and 96 calories, and it really does quench that sugar craving that I have. So how about I show you what I'm talking about? Why don't we get started? So today I'm going to show you how to make peanut butter cups. So obviously those people who are allergic to nuts, I'm sorry, this is probably not the recipe for you, but for everyone else, if you want a really easy recipe that you don't have to bake and it's really quick and simple to do, then this is the one for you. So I'm going to show you the process of what I do, and then we can just go from there. The 2 ingredients that I'm talking about is no added sugar chocolate, and I use dark chocolate, and also we have some peanut butter. And I go for the crunchy peanut butter that has no sugar, nothing in it. All it has is peanuts and possibly a little bit of salt. So you try and find, if you can, the healthiest peanut butter with nothing added, and that's going to make it way healthier for you. It's also a great protein type of snack. So if you're, looking for higher proteins and so on, this is a great dessert for that purpose as well. So what we do is, I'm just going to move these. I'm going to use the whole block, and it's only a 90-gram block. So, it depends. You can always portion it to what you want. You can have a bigger block and make a bigger portion of these peanut butter cups if you want. But what I basically do is I just chop these up a bit because we are going to microwave them. And I know that people say use a steam sort of bath for your chocolate, but this works. So it's up to you how you decide how you want to melt your chocolate, but however you do it and it's melted is fine by me. So whatever's easier for you, I guess. So all I'm doing here is chopping up the chocolate in smaller bits so it's easier to melt. Once you've finished chopping it, we're just going to add the chocolate in the bowl. So I'm going to do my best here so I don't get it everywhere. But just get as much as you can into the bowl. So we're going to put that aside. So there you go. It's just nice and chopped finely. And the next part of this is the peanut butter. So let me just grab myself a spoon. So we're going to put the same amount in grams of peanut butter that we had for the chocolate. So I'm going to put 90 grams of peanut butter. Makes it really easy just to remember the size of the ingredients. So I guess if you're going to have 200-gram block of chocolate, you could always put 200 grams of peanut butter, or you can change it if you want less chocolate or more peanut butter or whatever. It might change in the amount of carbs, but what I'm doing, equal portions of chocolate and peanut butter, works out to be 1.4 grams of carbs with this particular chocolate and peanut butter. So why don't we get 90 grams of this into the bowl, and I'll show you what we do next. That's perfect. I think I'm sure I mentioned already that I like the crunchy peanut butter. Only reason why is just gives it a bit more texture for me. So again, you can go smooth if you want, but there's the crunchy peanut butter. We are going to put these ingredients into the microwave. First, I will do the chocolate, and then we'll do the peanut butter. All right, so we're going to put the chocolate in the microwave, and I'm going to only melt it for maybe 45 seconds and just keep an eye on it, just in case it melts too quickly. It also depends on your microwave as well, but I'll just keep an eye on it. I stir it once in a while and go from there. So I'm just going to turn this off for a minute. Just give it a stir. So nothing burns, and we continue the process until it melts. I don't know if you can see that, but it is starting to melt. And you just stir a bit because the bowl is warmer than the chocolate, so as you're stirring, you see it just starts melting. So you just have to keep an eye on that. And I will continue just using the microwave, I think in like 10-15 second increments, just to be sure that it doesn't burn and that it melts completely. So all up, I reckon maybe a 1 minute of just checking on it in the microwave and stirring it occasionally. And there you have it. I think that looks pretty good. See that? It's nice and smooth and melted. So now we're going to get on with the same process with the peanut butter. And the peanut butter is not going to melt like the chocolate, but it's just going to get softer, and that's what we need. We need that consistency to be able to actually form the little peanut butter cups. So I will put it for 30 seconds and just check and see how it feels with texture, and we'll just go from there. So let's just get that in there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, see, that's softer now. It's easier to move around and it moves. Yep. Okay, this is perfect. So really, we're looking at 45 seconds. And again, it depends on your microwave, but this is ready to go. So let's get to forming these little chocolate peanut butter cups. So as you can see, I have my melted chocolate, my peanut butter, simple as this, really, my little muffin tin, and they're the mini muffin tins that you can find from the supermarket. Really great because it's just easy to take them out of the tin, keeps it clean, and they come out really quick, easily. So let's get started. I also, if you want to add a little bit more flavor or something, you can put vanilla. So I'm going to just add a dash of vanilla into the chocolate. It's like maybe a teaspoon. Just stir that. And I do have a spatula as well, because sometimes you just want to get as much of the goodness of this chocolate out of the bowl. You don't want to waste any of it. All right, so here we go. This is all we do. Line each little tray, muffin thing. with a bit of chocolate at the bottom while the chocolate is still melted. And just continue doing that until you do all 10. And then, as you can see, these are ready to go. Then we just add some peanut butter. Basically, you're putting all this peanut butter in these 10 little muffin tin thingies. I don't even know what these things are called. Anyway. And then we top it up with the rest of the chocolate. So it's just that simple. So let me just get on with this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, so let me just show you this. So we have one layer of chocolate, one layer of peanut butter, and we're going to continue with the rest of the chocolate, and we're just going to coat the top. And that's all there is to it. So let me continue with this, and I'll bring you back and show you what the next step is. Now, it tends to get a little bit messy when it comes to this last bit, but I'm really trying to save all the chocolate as I can. So I'm just going to get the spatula. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of chocolate right there. And I'm going to just continue filling each peanut butter cup with as much chocolate as possible. Messy, messy, but hey, it's worth it. And smooth out the chocolate on top of the peanut butter. So it's all covered like that. Just a little bit more chocolate in here. Gotta grab it. Up. Okay. And there you have it. Those are our little chocolate peanut butter cups. Now there's just one more step to this, but it's really simple. So I'll bring you back for that. Okay, let's add these into the freezer. And there you go. 5 minutes and I will be back to show you how good they look. 5 minutes is done. Let's get those peanut butter cups. Okay, so let's grab one. Perfect, you know, it's just like a peanut butter cup. And I'm just gonna open it for you. Oh, I used more than one of those tin things. Okay, so if you just have a look here. How simple and easy it is to get out. But there you have it. Very simple and really delicious. So how about we give this a try? That looks good. Let's give this a go. It's perfect. It's so good. It's guilt-free. And what I normally have this with is it's a no sugar cocoa. And it's really great because that really also quenches my sweetness. So a cup of no sugar cocoa and it has natural sugars, obviously the natural sugar with cocoa. And one of these at nighttime, and that's all I need. And it's really done wonders for me, you know, health-wise. I'm starting to fit into my clothes a bit better. So I hope you enjoyed my little recipe. I think it's great, and I hope you do too. And you'll see that it really makes a difference when it comes to just reducing your sugar intake. So thanks again for joining and watching me. And if you did like this content, please like, subscribe, and leave some comments and let me know if there's something else that you would like for me to make. It could be low carb, whatever. Until next time, different content coming up, not just cooking. That's just what my channel's all about. And yes, so I will see you really soon. Have a great day. Bye.